30 will tell you what's happening in Ghana and across the borders of the country. And of course, if you're watching us from Bolga in the Upper East region, if you are with us from Achim down in the Eastern region, this is your show. We're grateful that you have stayed there for us. A quick look at some news highlights on our network. We tell you exactly what's happening on our network in the course of the day. And those are the pictures. Abra Sebu Kwamankesi District Assembly there. Some shots from the area where some communities haven't suffered some damages there on your shores. These are communities that have suffered serious damages to structures on the facilities there. And of course, the Galamsey issue, the pictures of serious Galamsey damages to the environment. Excavators there also being seized. We're told that several of them have been seized by authorities, and efforts being made to ensure that these illegal miners do not get back to the land that they have destroyed. Government is putting more efforts at that. And of course, we're so grateful that you stayed there to be part of the show. This is News at 10, and you can join us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, News on TV3. This is your show. Let's start with a big one. Grateful for your time tonight. Now, some legal practitioners are expecting the new Chief Justice, Sophia Akuffo, or the new nominated Chief Justice, Sophia Akuffo, to tackle corruption, political vigilantism, and improve court infrastructure across the country. Kwame Jan and Bobby Banson believe the new Chief Justice, when approved, has the pedigree to improve justice delivery in the country.
On Friday, President Akufo-Addo announced Justice Sophia Akuffo as next person to serve as the country's Chief Justice. Per the requirements, the new Chief Justice's name will be presented to Parliament for approval. If approved by Parliament, she will take over from Justice Georgina Theodora Wood, who retires on June 8, 2017. Legal practitioner Kwame Jan wants Justice Sophia Akuffo to set up special courts for emerging political vigilante groups.
One of the threats to this democracy of ours is the impunity that party supporters tend to enjoy when their parties are in power. The judiciary, led by the CJ, must take steps to nip this situation in the bud to protect this nascent democratic enterprise of ours.
Justice Sophia Akuffo, according to Bobby Banson, must improve court infrastructure to promote efficiency in justice delivery across the country.
The district courts scattered across Accra are in a bad state. What we call the Ejabeng court behind the Baden Power Hall. It's not fit for anybody's office, let alone judges supposed to administer, justice in our country. For me, I'll be looking at how she will manage judicial service in terms of their physical structures, a facelift.
On perceived corruption in the judiciary, the two lawyers said it should be a matter of concern for the incoming Chief Justice.
Issues relating to corruption, perceived corruption, and so on in the judiciary. I think the steps are on the way in that regard, particularly after the Anas expose. So I think that this incoming CJ will look at those areas as well and to help restore public confidence in the judiciary.
If anybody forgets at all, I'm sure the way she handled the Muntie 3 saga would be, a point for all of us to remember that, hey, this is somebody who will not leave any stone unturned to maintain the integrity of the judicial system. I believe that within that 2 years, she will leave a very great legacy.
When approved by Parliament, Justice Sophia Akuffo will also be the second woman to serve in the Chief Justice position. Meanwhile, Chief Justice Georgina Theodora Wood, after retirement, will join the Council of State.
Grateful for your time tonight. And we'll stay on the